So, Steve, a big night of big speeches for the Democrats, but let's start with Sanders and the pledge that the Clinton campaign has been waiting to hear for months now.
That's right. Bernie Sanders delivered when he gave that speech on the stage last night. But the question was the message received by his followers? This was a pivotal speech because throughout the day yesterday on this convention floor, the fractures in the Democratic Party were evident. Bernie Sanders supporters shouting down, jeering throughout a lot of the speeches. And so the question was, would they follow Bernie Sanders when he endorsed Hillary Clinton on the stage? It got so bad to the point that Bernie Sanders had to send an email to his followers asking them not to protest. And when he took to the stage last night, there was an ovation that lasted at least 3 minutes, and Bernie Sanders stood on the stage soaking it in. He then went on to speak about all of the issues he's been talking about for so long in this campaign, bringing tears to the eyes of his followers. And then when he made that turn to endorse Hillary Clinton, the question was, what would the reception be on the floor in this arena? Let's listen to that moment now.
We need leadership which brings our people together and makes us stronger. Based on her ideas and her leadership, Hillary Clinton must become the next president of the United States.
Nearly uniform cheers there for those lines. Bernie Sanders saying that Hillary Clinton would make an outstanding president and that she would be a stark contrast to Donald Trump, who is simply not qualified for the job, in Bernie Sanders' words. So the question, of course, as we said, is will his followers here on the convention floor and as well those protesters on the street, will those Sanders supporters now go to Hillary Clinton, who needs their support to beat Donald Trump?
And Steve, even Sanders himself couldn't silence the Bernie or bust crowd, but one speaker did. We heard a bit from Michelle Obama off the top. Tell us about how she brought down the House.
Everyone on this convention floor in this arena was on the edge of their seat, hanging on every word from Michelle Obama, who was by far the star of the night last night. Speaking as a mother, she talked about the inspiration Hillary Clinton provides for her daughters and that how Hillary Clinton is the best person to carry on the work of Barack Obama. Here's a bit more from Michelle Obama.
Because of Hillary Clinton, my daughters and all our sons and daughters now take for granted that a woman can be president of the United States.
And peppered throughout her speech were subtle digs at Donald Trump. And one of the parts that a lot of people admired about Michelle Obama's speech is that she didn't name Donald Trump by name, but she did, within the framework of her speech, talking about her daughters, talking about raising children, did take some shots at Donald Trump. Here's some more of what Michelle Obama had to say.
Don't let anyone ever tell you that this country isn't great, that somehow we need to make it great again, because this right now is the greatest country on earth.
Tonight, Bill Clinton takes to the stage for a speech to talk about his wife, but the main event really will be the roll call vote. That's when the nomination for Hillary Clinton will be confirmed. Look to see how Sanders supporters voice their opposition or their support when each state goes state by state announcing their delegates and announcing their support. But this will be the history-making night when Hillary Clinton officially becomes the first female nominee for a major party in the race to become president.
Steve, thank you. That's Stephen D'Souza in Philadelphia.